The entire crypto market has made a massive recovery over the past week after Warren Buffett made headlines all across the news, selling over 510 million Apple shares, leading millions of investors all around the world to wonder, are we at the top of the market right now, specifically for the stock market, and more importantly for the crypto market, which is what we focus on this channel. So in this video, we have some very important information to cover for you guys over the next few minutes, talking about the top blockchains by token growth rate over the past 7 days. What just happened with this XRP futures contract filed under the CFTC? We're breaking down this entire 8-page document for you guys in this video, talking about what this means, who's involved, what's happening, the contract details, the difference between this and an XRP ETF, what 21 shares is doing to lay the groundwork for inevitable XRP ETF, their investment thesis, and their fact sheet about the XRP Ledger, on top of what they did for their Bitcoin ETF, Ethereum ETF. We're talking about how long ETFs have been around and why this is such a big deal for what's happening in the crypto market right now, what's taking place for Tether that could potentially lead to a massive rally for Bitcoin and altcoins. We're looking at Tether's market cap compared to the XRP, the US dollar price chart, what Ripple is doing to target institutional grade DeFi with tokenization, Coinbase recently announcing how big the tokenized asset market will be over the next 6 years, one of the top institutional grade DeFi projects that is breaking out right now, what MasterCard knows about Ripple and XRP that virtually every retail investor has zero clue about, and if it's possible to turn $10,000 to $1 million or more with XRP, how long that could realistically take, in a most likely case price prediction for XRP by 2025 and even by 2030. And by the end of this video, you'll discover how I'm earning an extra 1,000 to 2,000 XRP per day through the #1 liquidity pool on the XRP Ledger and the #1 play to earn XRP game. So if you guys hold any crypto right now and you're feeling bullish, comment 777. If you're feeling blessed, comment 777. If you're going to become the first millionaire in your family tree, confirm it by tapping the subscribe button. Let's run it. All right, bull runners, welcome back to the channel. So there's a lot of stuff taking place in the crypto market over the past week, specifically within the top blockchains by token growth rate. You can see Injective, #1 at 14%, XRP, 13%, then Chronos, then Sonic Labs, Near Protocol, BNB Chain, Ethereum, Starknet, Solana, Tron. Now, the reason why XRP is doing well is because of obviously the lawsuit news that just came out, and tons of people expected XRP to just absolutely explode. But if you guys watched any of my previous videos, I talked about how it doesn't work that way. XRP is currently moving with the rest of the market, and based on what I'm going to talk about in this video, you're going to see why and what's most likely to happen over the next 1 year, 5 years, 6 years, even 10 years and beyond that, and what I'm planning for XRP from my portfolio compared to where Microsoft stock was in the early days, Amazon stock, and the stock market is basically what's happening in the crypto market right now. And let's prove it to you, because there was a massive futures contract that was filed under the CFTC on August 9th, just a few days ago, where Binomial Exchange notified the CFTC that it submitted a self-certification in initial listing of the XRP US dollar futures contract to be offered for trading on the exchange for an intended trade date on or after August 13th, so officially today. And I'll leave this 8-page document in the description of this video if you guys want to check this out, but I'm going to summarize it for you over the next few minutes, and let's talk about what this means. For those of you that are brand new to the crypto space, XRP is simply the native digital token of the XRP Ledger, and it's used primarily as a form of payment for transactions and computational services on the ledger. And this contract under the ticker XUS is a physically settled margin futures contract based on the price of 100,000 XRP. This document simply talks about the circulating supply of XRP, the max supply, the historical trading volume of XRP to the US dollar. And it's pretty crazy because on average, approximately 85 billion XRP trade as the XRP to the US dollar pair on XRP cash markets per month. So here's a breakdown of the key points of this document. Binomial Exchange, which is a platform for trading contracts, is informing the Commodities Future Trading Commission about this new trading product, which is a futures contract that will allow traders to bet on the price of XRP in US dollars. This futures contract is going to be referred to as XUS as the ticker, and it's going to be trading the equivalent of roughly 100,000 XRP, which is not that much, but hang tight because this is actually a big deal when we dive a little bit deeper in this video. But at the end of this contract, the buyer basically receives XRP instead of cash, leading tons of investors to wonder if this is an ETF. And the simple answer is no, but it gets more detailed than this. So it's an XRP futures contract, which is a financial derivative that allows traders to speculate on the future price of XRP in US dollars. It's a contract between two parties to buy or sell XRP at a predetermined price at a specific future date, where these contracts are physically settled, meaning that the end of the contract, the buyer receives the actual XRP. Whereas an ETF is a type of investment fund that holds a collection of assets like different stocks, bonds, or cryptocurrencies and trades on a stock exchange, which requires different regulatory guidelines. And an XRP ETF would track the price of XRP, allowing investors to gain exposure to XRP without directly buying the cryptocurrency itself, which personally, I can understand, the importance of ETFs for other types of investors, but for myself, I prefer to hold my XRP. It's like holding your own gold or holding your own silver in self-custody. But the ETF would hold XRP as its primary asset. It would trade like a stock on traditional exchanges. So it just opens the floodgates for more money, more liquidity to flow in. Whereas futures contracts are typically used by traders to hedge or speculate on price movements, whereas ETFs are used by investors looking for more straightforward exposure to the underlying asset, in this case, XRP. So this is good news for the XRP community. However, what's closer to an actual ETF is what's called an ETP, which is an exchange traded product. And an ETF is actually a type of an ETP where both ETFs and ETPs are traded on exchanges like stocks. For example, 21 Shares posted this as of August 12th, yesterday, on their XRP ETP, which is XRP, which is 100% physically backed by XRP, and it tracks the performance of XRP, offering a simple, regulated, and secure way for investors to gain exposure to the growth of Ripple as a company. And it says right here, in terms of assets under management, they have $63 million. The net asset value is about $16.34. And they claim the benefits of this are that it's well regulated because Ripple provides an integrated approach to cross-border payments with more than 300 financial institutions connected to Ripple's payment network, allowing investors to participate in blockchain technology with TradeFi payment systems. It's 100% backed by XRP and kept in cold storage by an institutional grade custodian. Since 2019, 21 Shares has been fully carbon neutral, which is the goal of the Green New Deal by 2030. Because you guys know the elite of the world are claiming that they want to offset carbon footprint through green initiatives like cleaner power generation, reforestation efforts, coral reef protection, all geared towards safeguarding the planet for future generations, which I find kind of interesting and contradictory at times, because then you see elite fly around on these jumbo jets and do things that go against safeguarding the planet for future generations. But that's a conversation for another video. So right now, when we look at their fact sheet right here, you can see that the custody is underneath Coinbase Custody Trust Company. It's trading on 6 Swift exchange, also over in Amsterdam, Paris, and some other exchanges right here. And you can see the local ticker along with the currencies. They also talk about fundamentals, but also risk factors. One of the key risk factors here that XRP holders have been going through over the past few years is the SEC lawsuit that could generate further turmoil for the XRP token. So we still have like 54 days until the SEC could potentially appeal, and you need to ignore what a lot of people out there are saying online, that it's completely over, it's done, or that people are saying it's not over, it's done. Nobody knows, because the SEC could appeal at any moment within that 60-day time frame. So we have like 54 days left if you're watching this video on August 13th. But the reason why this is a big deal, specifically leading to the ETF news that I'm going to talk about, is because 21 Shares offers the world's largest suite of cryptocurrency exchange traded products. The company pioneered the world's first physically backed ETP back in 2018, and they're constantly adding different products, specifically focusing in the blockchain, the crypto space right now, catering to both institutional and retail investors as well, combining traditional finance and decentralized finance. And this XRP ETP is a stepping stone before they inevitably list the XRP ETF. Case in point is on a website that's the same website, 21shares.com, they have their ARKB Bitcoin ETF, and under assets under management, it says $2.7 billion. This tracks the performance of Bitcoin. The fund maintains exposure to spot Bitcoin, and this Bitcoin is also kept in cold storage by one of the largest custodians, which you can see on their fact sheet right here under the fund custodian. It says Coinbase Custody Trust Company, the same as their XRP ETP. And then the rest of this fact sheet just basically talks about growth potential year over year, month over month. Same thing for their CETH, which is their Ethereum ETF, with only $10 million asset under management. So I find this pretty interesting that assets under management for the Ethereum ETF is only 10 million, whereas assets under management for an XRP ETP is $63 million. So in my opinion, that just means there's more demand for XRP and people aren't as interested in the Ethereum ETF. Case in point is Ethereum is still down 32% from the high of the year. And even after this ETF news was launched, it dropped over 48%. So it's still down from the all-time high of like $4,800. So Ethereum has a long way to go to get back to the all-time high. And if you're wondering why I'm more bullish on XRP versus Ethereum, rather than the transaction cost in terms of gas fees to be able to send XRP, the speed, those alone alone are enough, but look at the market cap. Ethereum has $326 billion market cap. XRP is only 32. So XRP has much more potential to the upside. Now, I'm not saying or guaranteeing that XRP is going to go up, but to get to Ethereum's market cap, that's just a 10x from here. And an XRP ETF, along with Ripple's stablecoin, along with clear regulation coming, will be the tipping point for Ripple and XRP. If we look back at when ETFs were launched and introduced in 1993, they had a debut barely registering amongst average investors because average investors just didn't understand them. But for the next decade, smart investors started understanding the ETF potential, overall trading them, but it was slow and gradual at first, just like what we're seeing right now. Whereas ETFs only broke 1% of fund trading by the year 2000, 7 years later, because at that time, retail investors largely stuck to regular deposits into their 401k mutual funds. But today, ETFs are among the most popular investments for institutional and individual investors, accounting between roughly 26 to 30% of the daily trading volume in the US in recent years. So for the next few years, this is what's going to absolutely catapult the crypto market. Now, another catalyst that could catapult the crypto market is what's happening with stablecoins. Now, stablecoin regulation is coming by the end of this year is what JP Morgan says, but currently right now, Tether is the largest market cap stablecoin. And as you already know, if you don't know, when Tether's market cap grows, Bitcoin tends to chase Tether's market cap. Now, as you can see right here, Bitcoin on the price chart compared to Tether's market cap is currently under it. So expect the Bitcoin price to chase the Tether market cap, which is at an all-time high of over $115 billion. And breaking news just hit from Whale Alerts with $1 billion in USDT just minted at the Tether treasury. When this happens, guys, they're expecting the markets to go up. Now, right now on the chart, as you can see, Tether has been going up in terms of market cap since November of 2022, which was pretty much the bottom of the bear market. And as you can see, the last bear market in March of 2020, after COVID dip took place, Tether's market cap absolutely skyrocketed. And so what we're seeing right now is Tether going up in market cap. And if we look at the XRP, the US dollar price chart, what happened last bull run from March of 2020 until roughly April of 2021, XRP caught up to Tether, whereas currently right now, XRP is lagging behind, which is as expected. So there's nothing out of the ordinary here. If you guys watched my video yesterday, I talked about when I'm expecting XRP to top out based on when we measure from top to top. It'll roughly put us to the middle of 2025 to even Q4 of 2025. So eventually XRP will catch up. It's only a matter of time. And as always, you know, I'm not a financial advisor. These videos are purely for educational, informational purposes only to help you do your own research. You shouldn't buy or sell anything we talk about in these videos because crypto is very risky. You could lose money in these markets. But as you know, I make these videos to help educate you. That way you can do your own research and come to your own educated decision on what to do with your money. I will tell you, however, what I'm doing with my money, but that doesn't constitute as any advice for what you should do with yours. I was investing in Solana at like $8. I've invested in a bunch of other cryptocurrencies like Chainlink, Cardano, IOTA, etc. All these OG coins back in like the 2017 bull run. And so this bull run, the reason why I'm the most bullish on XRP is because Ripple is targeting institutional grade DeFi with tokenization. Because on August 1st, Ripple said it's going to allocate just $10 million, which is just the start. It's kind of like a test amount that they're putting in before they do more into tokenized US Treasury bills on OpenEden's tokenized platform. So it's part of a larger fund that Ripple will allocate to tokenized T-bills provided by a number of issuers. So the co-founder of OpenEden said in a statement that purchasers will be able to mint its T-bill token via stablecoins, including Ripple's stablecoin when it launches later this year. The tokenized treasury market has grown in the last 2 years, and traditional asset manager BlackRock, which has over $10 million in assets under management, launched its first tokenized fund. In March of this year, it partnered with Securities, the digital asset securities firm. The BlackRock USD Institutional Digital Liquidity Fund gathered more than $500 million in a record time of just 4 months. And crypto exchange Coinbase said in the State of the Crypto report in June of this year that the tokenized asset market is expected to hit $16 trillion by 2030. And government securities are what's driving real-world asset tokenization and are the only asset class where prominent US brands led by BlackRock and Franklin Templeton are tokenizing. And Coinbase also said that recent high interest rates have boosted demand for safe, high-yielding treasury bills on-chain, sending the value of tokenized US treasury products over 1,000% from January of 2023 to $1.29 billion as of May 31st of 2024, and that's going to continue to go up. So when we look at this picture right here, and the source is Coinbase, they're saying that the market cap of tokenized government securities by issuers, they have Franklin Templeton, BlackRock, Ondo Finance on here, Superstate, Matrix Stock, then you could read these others like Mountain Protocol, Hashnote, Backed Finance, OpenDen, Maple Finance, Swarm, among a couple others, in the billions of dollars. So lots of these institutions and these massive whales are starting to dive in. So we need to take note of this because this tells us where money's going to flow over the next few years and how you can secure your retirement. OpenEden said in a recent release, they exceeded $75 million in total value locked for its tokenized treasury bills, and that it is also the first and only tokenized treasury product to receive an investment grade A rating from Moody's. And they said that Ripple has a strong track record for understanding both traditional finance and decentralized finance. They look at Ripple as a champion in terms of bridging the gap between TradeFi and DeFi, which is what they've been doing since day one. Because the XRP Ledger has been home to over 1,000 projects, processed more than 2.8 billion transactions without failure or security breaches since 2012, and supported over 5 million active wallets with a network of over 120 validators. They continued to say that the XRP Ledger has a native decentralized exchange and tokenization baked into the protocol, which means it is more secure than using smart contracts. They also said that they have a roadmap of Ripple working with the financial community, which they call institutional grade DeFi. And one company that is positioning themselves to absolutely dominate in the institutional DeFi space is called DeFi Technologies. They're offering institutional grade exposure to digital assets through ETPs, strategic venture, and critical Web3 infrastructure very simply and securely via your brokerage account. And they're also a sponsor of today's video, but I want you guys to hear this out because they are trusted by millions of investors with over $500 million in assets under management. So this isn't just a small company here. They're running nodes for DeFi protocols, and as a public company that inherently has governance, they're uniquely positioned to fulfill this role, partnering with Coinbase Cloud for secure node infrastructure. And so what they believe is that traditional investors should have the opportunity to invest in digital assets, including cryptocurrencies, in a trusted and secure manner without creating a separate brokerage or a bank account. So DeFi Technologies is a public company traded on Cboe Canada, founded back in 2020 out of the need for a better, more secure access to decentralized finance, which is what I just covered over the past few minutes, that is going to be expanding over the next few years. They're also the parent company of Valor Inc. that offers exchange-traded products via traditional banks and brokers over in Europe. And then they also have DeFi Ventures, which invests and incubates the most promising blockchain protocols and applications, powering the next generation of tools for decentralized trustless systems. They have a rock-solid executive team and board, and they even have advisors in the DeFi space like Jonathan Wattenstrom and also Anthony Pompliano, who is the former product manager over at Facebook. And if you guys have been in the crypto space for a while, you definitely know who Anthony is. If you look at their key milestones in February on what they accomplished, DeFi Technologies and their subsidiary, which is Valor Inc., announced a record asset under management of $599 million. They launched Valor Inc.'s Ripple XRP and Binance BNB ETPs. So this is the stepping stone to ETFs that I was just telling you guys about. Also, if you watch one of my previous videos, they launched the physically backed staking ETP for Internet Computer Protocol, the ICP token. And in April, they launched the trading desk in the United Arab Emirates to expand their ETP listings and presence over in the Middle East. Also in May, they launched ETPs for Toncoin, and it says right here, alongside Chainlink ETP. And in June, they announced the Hashgraph Association successfully launched the world's first Hedera HBAR ETP. And in July, they launched the world's first ETP for Near Protocol token. So I'm bullish on all of those tokens. So this company is making some major moves, guys, and that's why we need to pay attention. And so if we look at the capital structure, the ticker symbols over in Canada, and the Cboe CA is DEFI, OTC is DEFTF on the United States. The market capitalization as of May 17th is about 261 million. Now, that's obviously different because we're on August 13th right now. But if we look at the chart right here for the DEFTF over in the United States ticker, we can see that's in a massive uptrend since like 4 cents of October 2023. It did see a correction with the rest of the market at $2.44. So I would expect this to follow the rest of the market, and especially the psychology of a market cycle. This is completely normal. As you guys can see, even if I put the psychology of a market cycle right here up next to the chart and I just decrease the transparency, you guys can see how similar it is with the rest of the market cycle. When we reached euphoria back here in November of 2021 during the last bull run, then the complacency stage, then we went into anxiety, denial, panic, capitulation, anger, and ultimately depression all the way down here for the bear market bottom at like 4 or 5 cents. Then what we're seeing right now with this rally taking place is this disbelief rally and this pullback that just happened from roughly $2.40 some odd cents down to $1.07. So if we see the entire crypto market trend up over the next 12 months towards Q4 of 2025, I would expect this project to absolutely crush it. Now, also on the stochastic RSI, on the weekly, what we look for on the chart is when anything is overvalued or undervalued compared to when it's overbought or oversold. So for example, if the K line and the D line are below 20, that just simply means that it's undervalued on the current time frame, which is the weekly. So the K line's at 15, the D line is at 17. We also saw a bullish cross all the way down here at like 7, which is a great sign that we could see some positive momentum happening over the next few weeks, as we saw the price bounce from $1 to roughly $1.50 right now. So we're definitely going to keep DeFi Technologies on our radar for this entire bull run. And I thought this was a great post right here by Eric Jackson on why he's longing DeFi Technologies, because it's a small cap stock domiciled in Canada, which operates 23 crypto related exchange traded products over in Europe. They make a yield from their assets under management via management fees and staking. And some of their highest ETPs are non-Bitcoin or even Ethereum, cryptocurrencies like Solana, and then potentially like Near Protocol or ICP or Hedera or even XRP in the future. Bloomberg's consensus is that they will do $104 million in revenue this year and $81 million in net income, which is 78% net margins. That's absolutely crazy. Then $143 million in revenue in 2025 with a net income of $125 million. Now, obviously, those are projections. That's not me guaranteeing anything for you because crypto is very risky. But yet on their May 21st earnings call, management said they estimated their 2024 return would average 8 to 10% yield for their assets under management annually. Therefore, at a 10% yield, given the current assets under management of like 500, 600 million, whatever it's at right now, they will earn 62 million in yield from management fees and staking revenue in the next 12 months. On June 7th, they announced a buyback when it was about 77 cents, and this thing rocketed up to $2.45. And June 11, Robinhood's 2024 forward PE multiple was 43.5x, and Coinbase's coin was 34x. Blended this in 39x forward PE multiple, which should be applied to DeFi to value the company. So if you use 250 million shares in management's implied but not official 2024 earnings number of 132 million with a 39x forward multiple and include the 70 million in net cash, you get a current implied share price today of $20.87 per share instead of $1.60, suggesting the stock is currently valued at 1/13th its fair market value. However, keep in mind there are two key additional ways for the company to increase its value in the near term. Number one would be the price of cryptocurrencies in general, increasing as this bull market continues, increasing the value of DeFi's assets under management and therefore its yield. And number two, on the recent earnings call, management discussed geographic expansion into Middle East, North Africa, and Asia, either on their own or via a joint venture to increase distribution for their ETPs. And also, if we just draw something as simple as a Fibonacci retracement tool, and if we were to zoom out for you guys when you're in doubt right here, a 4.236 extension is around $14. So that's about 870% from where we are right now. And again, that's not a guarantee, but we're definitely going to keep them on our radar. Now, also, MasterCard, in this documentation on the future of remittances in South America, Ripple, the only crypto company, was cited twice for having blockchain-based rails and international money movement and being chosen as a CBDC platform for over a dozen governments. This is why XRP will be used as a bridge currency, because MasterCard knows what the average retail investor doesn't know. Ripple has been in talks with over a dozen governments for CBDC development, many of them for cross-border payments. Now, their Ripple USD, their stablecoin, alongside XRP at the center of it all to bridge liquidity between fiat currencies, stable coins, and everything in between. There's no telling where XRP could go in the long term. So I want to give you guys a macro zoomed out vision of what I see happening over the next few years and the likelihood of how likely is it to turn $10,000 into $1 million in XRP and how long that would take. Now, that's not a guarantee, obviously. This is just for example purposes only. But if we look at the XRP, the US dollar price chart on the left, and we look at Microsoft Corporation on the right, back from the year 2000 until like 6,210 days later in 2016, it took Microsoft forever to break out from the all-time high right here of $60. You can see it dropped all the way down during that 2009 crash to like $15. It formed this descending resistance right here, very similar to what's happening for XRP right now. You can see this descending resistance from the all-time high to the top high of 2021. We go into the bear market. We come all the way up here post lawsuit news where XRP is not a security on the secondary market, rallies up to nearly $1, then price gets depressed, gets sold off, and consolidates within this range. And it's right at this descending resistance right now. So no, I'm not saying that it's going to take 6,210 days to break out like it took Microsoft, because right now we're about 2,415-ish days from the true all-time high for XRP. And so this is why I just want you to be patient, right? Because look at what happened to Microsoft on the right-hand side of the screen when it broke out from this descending resistance. It rallied all the way up to backtest this previous high right here at like $31. And then it came all the way back down to this descending resistance as support, then absolutely exploded off of it. And now currently where Microsoft is at, it's upwards of $414 off of this low of like $25. And so when we look at XRP right here, the key pivotal point that everyone is waiting for is towards the end of this year for regulation, Ripple stablecoin. We got like 53 days, guys, for the news about the SEC potentially filing a dispute or whatever you want to call that for this lawsuit based on the decision of the judge, and how much Ripple had to pay of like 150 some odd million dollars, which is pocket change for XRP's market cap right now of $30 billion. But XRP's price is just trading within this range, just like what happened here from 2009 until 2013 for Microsoft before it broke out. So in my opinion, if I were to put, let's say $10,000 into XRP right now at 57 cents, what would it need to go to in terms of price to turn that into $1 million? Well, if we just simply pull out the calculator here and we take $10,000, multiply that by 100, that would be roughly $1 million right there. And so that's 100x. Now, is it possible for XRP to do a 100x? Well, if we take the current market cap right now, which I know a lot of people say is ridiculous. No, it's not ridiculous at all, because market cap is very important. Market cap's still relevant. The people that say market cap's not relevant because XRP is going to bridge like 50%, 80% of cross-border liquidity. Well, that means that XRP would have a larger market cap because there would need to be more reserves held in XRP rather than Nostro and Vostro accounts. And so XRP's market cap, in order to do that, to bridge more money, would theoretically need to be much larger than what it is right now. So if we just take $30 billion, multiply that by 100, that's about $3 trillion, give or take, because I know XRP's market cap is like 33 billion or something right now. So $3 trillion. Now, to put that into perspective for you, if we look at the largest companies by market cap right now, that's currently what Microsoft's market cap is right now. Apple is 3.3 trillion, Microsoft is 3 trillion. Then we have Nvidia at 2.8 trillion, then Alphabet, Google. So currently that would put, Ripple as a company and XRP up there, like right next to Apple and Microsoft as the largest companies in the world, which would put XRP somewhere around like $50 or $60. So do I think that XRP is going to go to, $50 or $60 this bull run? Well, anything's possible, but no, I'm not preparing for XRP to hit that this bull run. What I am treating XRP as is like a 401k that does not go away. So this is going to be my retirement plan over the next 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years. I'm holding a portion of my portfolio in XRP long term. I'm just tucking away in cold storage devices, and I'm just going to leave it very similar to where if you were to bought Microsoft back here in 2012 when the world was supposedly supposed to end at like $26, you'd be up to $414. Now, obviously, Microsoft's market cap was much larger than XRP back in 2012. It was about $220 billion, whereas XRP's market cap is only at $30 billion, just a fraction of that. So if you look at the right-hand side of the screen right now, where Microsoft is and Apple and all these other companies like Nvidia, compared to something like XRP that's currently undervalued right now, I'm not investing anything into Microsoft. I'm not investing anything into Tesla, into Apple, because why would I? It's at an all-time high. It makes absolutely zero sense unless you're an absolute idiot, or you've already made your millions investing back in the early 2000s at like $30. Then that's why it makes sense to still keep holding. But if you are smart, again, not financial advice, but if I was like 50 or 60 years old and I had a lot of money in like Nvidia, Microsoft, or Apple, I would get out a portion of that and I would invest in the technology of the future, because as you guys can clearly tell, internet, cell phones are expanding, blockchain technology, and what I have explained to you in this video. And if you watch all the other videos on the channel, it will blow your mind when you start to realize how big of a role Ripple and other companies like HBAR, Internet Computer, Chainlink, Ondo, and then the bigwigs like BlackRock, what they're doing with all these companies to implement ETFs and everything in between for real world assets, tokenizing on chain. XRP is so undervalued, it is absolutely stupid. So that's why I'm backing up the truck for more XRP than ever before, because in my opinion, when XRP breaks this descending resistance over the next few years, I personally believe it is going to absolutely explode. So a lot of people have asked me, what is my number one way to earn massive crypto rewards this entire bull run before we get into the euphoria stage of the market cycle. Well, if you go to xrpl.to, you guys will see a lot of different altcoin projects listed on the XRP Ledger, and virtually nobody knows about this, nor is anyone really paying attention to it right now because the price of XRP has been suppressed during the entire Ripple versus SEC lawsuit. But over the next few years, as Ripple and XRP gets more traction, a lot of the projects on the XRP Ledger are going to gain a lot of attention. And one of my buddies showed me a project on the XRP Ledger that is the first play to earn game on XRP where you're able to earn crypto rewards simply for playing the game. Now, if you guys want to see what that game is, what I'll do is I'll leave a link in the description below this video. All you have to do is click more when you scroll down. It'll show get started here. It'll take you to a page that looks like this. You simply just register, create a free account. You enter in your username, your email address, your password, and then your gender. And then you just click sign up at the bottom. And it's going to take you into the back office of the members area. Now, I want to explain really quick the benefit of playing this game to earn crypto rewards, because the coolest part about the game is the ticker of the altcoin is literally called crypto. It's a micro cap, very, very tiny project that virtually nobody knows about right now. And one of my buddies showed me this game, and I'm already earning about 10 crypto per day, which is about 1,000 XRP. But there's no guarantee that you're going to earn 10 crypto per day or 1,000 XRP per day, because your results are obviously going to vary playing the game depending at what level you come in at. So I want to be very clear that results aren't typical, and this is just purely for fun to see what happens for the rest of this bull run as the XRP Ledger gains more adoption. So once you've created your free account through the link in the description below, the next thing that you're going to need is an XRP wallet. Now, the best wallet online right now is the Zaman wallet, and it's the largest and most secure XRP custodial cold storage wallet. So it's also a mobile app on your phone where you get your private keys for the wallet. It's comparable to a Ledger or a Trezor cold storage device, but the best for holding XRP. And this is what you're going to need to be able to play the game to earn crypto rewards. So again, below this video, you're going to see a tutorial video right here that breaks down exactly how to set up your wallet, how to be able to fund it with XRP so you can start playing the game, and everything in between. So after you've created your free community account and you have your XRP wallet, the next step is to log in to the back office of your account. And at the top, you're going to see these 4 little icons right here. You simply click this. You go to My DGP, you scroll down, and then you click Purchase Combo. In the bottom left, you're going to click this little plus icon, so it shows 1 combo pack. Click these little 3 boxes right here, and then you purchase with your XRP wallet. And then all you need to do is open up your Zaman wallet on your phone, click this little icon right here at the bottom, and then you simply scan the code on the screen. It's going to pop up. Right now, it's 5,000 XRP to get your digital game pieces to be able to play the game and earn crypto rewards. And I'm going to show you the game in a little bit and how awesome it is, because the founder of this dumped millions of dollars in development into this game and has been working on it since 2020. So this is hands down the best play to earn game to earn crypto rewards on the XRP Ledger. So I spent about 15,000 XRP on my digital game pieces because I want to be able to maximize the game. And so far, just recently, I'm earning 10 crypto per day, which is about 1,000 XRP per day. So you can do the math over the course of a month on what those rewards will look like. And I can swap crypto for XRP. So I'm just going to keep stacking my digital game pieces to maximize my crypto rewards, because you also have to take into account that crypto is the in-game currency. So as more people start catching on to the XRP Ledger and they start playing the game to earn rewards, then the popularity of the crypto token will increase. So obviously there's no guarantees of any profits here, but you do not want to miss out on this as more people start learning about XRP over the next few years. So all I'm going to do to get my digital game pieces is slide to accept on my XRP wallet, and it says the payment was submitted successfully. Now all I'm going to do is refresh the page. I go to My DGP Assets, that simply stands for digital game pieces, and you're going to see I got 1 Cryptopian, a Crypto Land, a box, a key, a vial, and a crystal. So I'm simply just going to click claim on each of these. I'm going to open my Zaman wallet again. I'm going to click this icon right here to scan the code on the screen, and I'm just going to slide to accept. And as soon as I've claimed my digital game piece, I'm going to click reveal, and it shows me what class this is in. And one of the coolest parts about this game is each of the digital game piece reveals are random, so you could get between a level 1 to a level 10. So I'm going to click claim to reveal the land now, and then I just scan the code and slide to accept on my XRP wallet. And it just shows this little countdown thing right here as it reveals which land I have. So as you can see, that was a level 1 land. You guys might get a different level. On a previous pack, I got a level 9. And depending on the level that you get determines the crypto rewards that you earn daily. Now, after you've revealed your digital game pieces to be able to play the game to start earning crypto rewards, in the top of your back office, you click the icon right here with the 4 squares. Then you simply click the game. And then you click the button on the center of the screen that says enter the game. And then you're going to see several in-game actions here like rent, mine, thieve, govern, rule, enhance, and bank. So depending on which avatar you got will determine whether you mine, you thieve, you govern, or you rule. And then for your land, you can collect rent on your land every single day in crypto, which is awesome. So in this case, I would click on Thieve, click continue. So underneath available, I simply select my Cryptopian. I select the duration in days. In this case, it'd be 1. And then I click this little icon right here. It's going to pop up this and it shows me the daily production. In this case is 0.4 crypto tokens. So depending on when you're watching this video, crypto might be at a different price. Right now it's at about $53. So all I need to do is confirm the action and it's going to say it's processed successfully. And then it's underneath active and it has a countdown timer right here in terms of time remaining until it goes back into the available section again. So you can see 23 hours and 59 minutes. Now, once this is done, my crypto balance is going to top up with an extra 0.4. Right now it's at about 44.39. And if I go back to the main page and I click on rent and click continue, you can see that I have an available land that I can collect rent on. So I simply select the land. I select the amount of days that I want it to collect rent, 1 day, 3 days, or 7 days. So this can be as passive or as active as you want, but I'm gonna click this icon right here. It's gonna pop up and it's gonna show me the daily production. And then I just confirm the action. Now you can see underneath active, I have a level 1, level 4, level 8, and a level 9. And then it shows me the time remaining on each of these land pieces that are collecting rent right now in crypto rewards, which is awesome. And so at the bottom of the screen right here, you can see crypto total net. That's about 14.96 crypto tokens. So let's just round that up to 15. And if I were to swap 15 crypto for XRP, it's about 1,554 XRP. Now that's obviously not a guarantee that you're going to earn the same amount of crypto tokens because as you can see, I have more pieces of land here because I decided to purchase more packs because I want to be able to stack up the amount of crypto tokens I earn over time throughout the rest of this entire bull run before we get into the euphoria stage. So I'm just going to continue to stack crypto tokens, playing this game for fun, because as more attention gets drawn over to the XRP Ledger, I can see more and more users playing crypto land every single day to earn crypto rewards. So again, all you need to do right now to get started is go into the link in the description below this video, create your account. Once you have your Zamin XRP wallet and you've loaded it with XRP, following the tutorial below, then in the back office, you click the icon at the top, you click My DGP, and then you purchase your combo pack to be able to reveal your digital game pieces. So you can buy one or you can buy multiple right now because the more combo packs that you get, the more pieces of land that you're going to be able to get to be able to collect rent on each and every single day. And then if you choose to get the crypto token on the secondary market, that's up to you. Or you can just play the game for fun to be able to earn crypto rewards like I'm doing right now. So once the time expires on each of these active pieces of land, I'm going to collect all of the rent in crypto and it's going to top up my balance right here where you can see 44. So check it out. I know you guys are going to absolutely love it. And again, we're going to have a tutorial as well too on some different strategies, beginner, intermediate, and advanced to be able to maximize this game. That way you can benefit the entire bull run as XRP explodes. So all you need to do right now is click the links below. If you go to bullrunners.com, you're also going to get early alerts on explosive altcoins, daily market analysis videos for breaking news updates like this, and you'll discover our best ways to be able to maximize the crypto land game to earn the most amount of crypto rewards this entire bull run. Because together, we believe that the spending power of the dollar is just going to keep going down in value. That's a fact based on inflation. Blockchain technology, distributed ledger technology, and cryptocurrencies have been going up in value over the past decade. That's the truth, and together, we're all going camping on the beaches of the moon. I'll see you guys on the next video. I will see you on bullrunners.com through the links below. As always, you know what to do. Stay bullish.